Hello, this is Steve, and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this session, we're moving on to the fifth part of building a calculator. Last time, I actually completed drawing the calculator to the screen and also explaining how the and, ors, and stuff like that works at the beginning. Problem with the sound cutting out. Don't know what's going on with that. I'll try to keep them brief. Anyways, let's move on. And we'll just reinitialize. I realized I should have just saved that. Oh well. So, we need to go back here and just copy this code back in. I probably won't need to save all of it. At least I didn't clear the screen yet. Okay, so we're back. Should print our calculator. Here we go. We're going to print the top part of this calculator now so we can have a display screen here. So we basically just have to go in here and add it. Let me see, I had to put it toward the beginning of the 7, 8, 9 and all that. Just now realized that. So, we're not going to have it exactly here. We're just going to put the display line in. So we got 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 lines at the top there, so probably just do something like this. 2, 3, 4 should do it. Oh, it's supposed to be asterisk actually, I think. Anyway, let's see something here. And then we just have to add to our numbers. Let me save this before I forget. Okay. So we're going to change this 7 to an 8 so we can increment the next set of values. What happened to 106? Oh, my bad. I forgot to put the thing in. And use. Minus, that's what it's supposed to be. Minus 0. Plus. So, actually I counted for less than I thought I did, so, well, I changed the wrong one. I think that's what I did. Let's see, 7. Put this back to 7. Looking for how to insert spaces in this yet. Alright, let's open this. I didn't want to lose my code there, so anyways, I'm just going to create another line here so I can save that line for later in case I need to change it. Oh yeah, I'm going to pause for now. Okay, I'm back, guys. Doing some different things here to kind of make this program a little bit easier to use. I'm going to introduce you to something new here. It's actually called the Go subroutine, and what a Go sub does is it takes a line, it'll go to that line, or basically go to that subroutine, and when you hit a return, it'll go back to the line where it carried from. So let me demonstrate this. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be replacing what I was originally trying to do, which was a position in another position. Because I'm using a lot of different positions for the calculator, I'm going to save on code, I'm just going to use a Go subroutine, which is setting a lot of values and passing them to that subroutine so we can return them off. So anyways, I'll print this out, I'll type this out and then I'll explain it here. So I got 117, I got 117, I should probably make this 4. DI strings. Let's see if that works. Oh, got my return going on. So I need to put my stop in here before I get to the return, so we'll just do that. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to position a top line here so we can go to a subroutine. As I explained what it's going to be doing here, it's going to, once it gets to this line, I noticed I just stuck these in the middle of a loop. I didn't want to do that. Right, why did I do that? Okay, so I'm going to do some reorganization here, so I'm using 102, I'm using 102, I think, too. We're not using 100 well, actually we would be, but okay, so I got room to do. I'm just going to put this at 30. We'll set this to 30. And we'll take that line out. 108 will be out of there. Now I've got 108, so I'm just trying to fill in room above this so I can use these spaces because I meant to put these down here, not there. So 107 and 108 will be good. And then we'll just remove the other lines. So we got them right where we want them. We're going to move 116 and 117. Let's try it again. Okay. At least they're in the right spot. It may not be working yet. So what I'm trying to do, let's see. So I'm going down here and I'm passing these values in. So 214 is VT and 211 is HC. So I need to make sure my TMs is printing. I guess I didn't initialize it somewhere. Let's see, TPs, DIs. I'll put it up here anyway. TMs for attempts. TM strings. Oh, I forgot the most important thing. You gotta go sub to the line. Never gonna see it. So we're gonna go sub to the line on both lines. So what it's doing here is it's going to put us a 4 in VT, or vertical, and that's our vertical position. And then it's going to put a 13 in HZ variable, which is our horizontal position right here. And then finally it's going to use a temporary string, which is just temps or TMs, and it's going to retrieve the value of TPs, which is the top line here. And it's going to go sub and do the same thing on this one, just move the line down 1. And then here we're going to get our DIs, which is our, I'm going to do that backward actually. Let's see, TPs. No, that's right. So DIs would be the thing right underneath it. I just reverse these to make this make more sense. Okay, so let's see if it works now. There it goes. Now it's looking like the calculator. See what we do? We got a little display screen in here, and we're going to use that for, hopefully if I can get my cursor in there and position some text in there. We'll see how it goes. Let's add some color in here. I'm just going to play with some quick colors. Find the one I like. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right. Turned off the whole screen. Comma 2. This will use a white background, and let's make the border black or something like that. Let's try red. Green is not too bad. Let's use red. So 1 and 2, and we'll use 5 for these new lines. There we go. Okay, so now we got our calculator going, and what we're going to do next is we're going to check for some key presses, and then we'll do some displays and stuff like that. We'll do some test displays. So I'm going to use the lines I have remaining here, which is in 150, and inside of 150 here, I want to double check my time again. 11 minutes, not bad. Okay, so inside of here, we're going to check for the key presses. So we'll just call this one keys for key wise, and 160 initialized keys is equal to, let's start using our numbers. I hate to do it each number, but it looks like I'm going to have to do that for now. See, if we press 1 on the numpad, what is it? It's a, I think it's a 1. And does it even work? I never noticed the numpads don't actually work there. Interesting. Anyways, we'll just have to use those keys, I guess. I don't know what's going on with that. So we'll use key 1, and then what we're going to do is we're going to store it in RG for a register, I guess. Equal to 1. What I wanted to do is actually print each key and store them. Give me 1 second again, so I don't waste so much time. Okay everyone, I'm back. I've done a few different changes here. In addition to doing the go subs here, I went here and I created a get routine, just like we did from the last example. And basically what I'm doing now here is I'm going to introduce you to a new command. This val, and this is being stored in a variable number. It stands for a val line. I think that's val line. And what it does is it basically, or value, whatever, and it converts this key that we're going to type in. So if we press like the 1 key or whatever, it's going to convert that into a number that we can use to calculate with. And here I just wrote out the numbers 48 to 57. These are the AXI values. 48 is 0, 49, or 48 is 1, 49 is 2, and so on through the numbers. And then what we're doing is we're checking the keys. We're adding 48 to this so we can get to the right AXI key, otherwise it won't find it in the key code lookup table. And then we're going to once again use our VT positions to go sub to the line so we can print the number there. And I changed this to 2010 also on this up here so we can go to the right line. And then we're just doing the loop here. So go to 150, kind of like the very first example I showed you from the very first program for fun programming. It's a loop. So it just continues in here, like the first one did the hello world. This one is just going to do a loop and it's going to continue in here. So keep checking the key presses as it goes through. So anyways, let's run it. So now you see the calculator. When I press numbers, you'll see them appear as I press them in the console there. Now if I press any letters, it won't pick those up. It'll lock those out, but it will pick up the numbers. And I think it just crashed on me. I might have to check why it did that. But anyways, seems to be one key it doesn't like or something. Let's see the 0. They should all be there. Yep, they're all there. And then next what we're going to do is we're going to use these to calculate and figure out, I'll probably have to put that into another demo here because I know this video is kind of over time already. So I'm just going to cut this one off. But you see the calculation slowly progressing as we go along here. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe. Thanks.